Okay, so now you are going to see about the title about secure ciphertext policy and identity attribute management data sharing scheme based on blockchain. So here you can see that what they have been given as a ciphertext policy attribute based encryption. How you are going to be making the information to be secure using the ciphertext policy, and how you are going to implement the process with the centralized authority to be generated, and what are all the privacy protection you are going to be giving for the certain attributes, and what is the identity attribute you are going to be implementing in this process, as well as how you are going to be making the master key thing, that is a master key generation for the particular thing, and while transmission the blockchain system that can be implemented in this process. Those are things that have been proposed in this process. So what are all the these modules in this process, like data owner as of giving the information in this article diagram, you can see that one. So and encrypting the information while at the time of encryption itself, the master key is being generated as well as that is given by the data user. So in between that, IAM will be performing both the primary key process as well as the blockchain process to make the data to be secure. Okay, so with this way, we are going to be achieving and authenticating the information with the primary key process. So let us see about the project and what is the process that we are going to be performing in this thing as a unique process. Okay, so here you can see that the project we have been running. Okay, so here you can see the homepage of the process. So you can see that what are all the modules like data sharing register, data receiver register, IAM login, and BC transaction. So first process is data sharing register. If you are already registered the person, you can directly log in with that username and password. And you can see through that what are all the sub-modules like send data. So here you are going to be performing like you are going to be entering the file name and also the keyword which you are going to be giving. These are all one process which you are initially doing. And in that content, you are going to be either you can type the information or else you can that is perform any data and you can perform any given information as in the format of message content. So submit it. While submitting it, you can check with that process like what are the file name, keyword is correctly or not, what is the master key. So here you can see that master key has been encrypted and the particular information that you have been given in the format of content, and that is it's been split into two parts as of encrypted data block 1 and data block 2. This encrypted part. Once finished means you are going to be submitting the process. While submitting itself, the information has been given that is turned into the blockchain process. That blockchain process, you can see it in the view shared data. In view shared data, you can see that what is the creation date and the data owner name and what is the file name, keyword, and master key with the encrypted information like encrypted block 1 and block 2. And also you can see that what is the particular hash block that has been converted for the particular file. Okay, so now you can log out for the data sharer and you can log in for the data recipient. Here you can see that a data request that hasn't been given. So now log out for now and you can see it in the data recipient side. You can log in with the data recipient. If you are already registered the person means you can directly log in with the username and password, you can remember it. Okay, so once you have been logged in means you can see the submodules like what are the process like view the shared data, request data like that. In view shared data, you can see that what is the details, but you can see the particular data. So you need to request it. Here you can see the secret key as in the master key process. It is in encrypted format also. It's not a decrypted data. So once you have been given request means you can see the acceptance is waiting, hash block also waiting. So in response data, you can view those things. So now you can log out for now. In downloads, you can you needed the acceptance, and you can't download it because the request is not been accepted. It will show as a error pop up. Okay, log out from the data receiver. Now you need to log into the IAM, which is Identity Access Manager. Okay, so log in with that one. So here you can see the data, and we need to get the permission from the data sender. But before that, we will check whether the acceptance for the particular data sharer has been done, we can perform or not. First, you are going to be accepting it for the data sharer. That is a data receiver which I have been sent for that one. If the acceptance process has been done means okay, so else if any error has been pop up means the second process need to be made. Okay, so here you can see the pop-up as like get the permission by the data sharer. So first process is we need to get the permission from the data sharer. Then only we can access and authenticate for the data recipient who have been requested. So now we can get the request, get the permission from the data sharer. Okay, you can get the permission from it. So here you can see the get permission. Here you can see the hash block as well as the data. So permission. So if you click on the permission means the permission has been sent and acceptance has been in waiting. Because the data sharer hasn't been accepted, that's why it's been in waiting. Now you can log out from the IAM and you can go for the data sharer site where any permission has been given by any person or not, you can check it there. Okay, now you can see here, like in the data request has been sent from the person, which is from the IAM. So you can accept here. You can see accept and reject. You will be having both options, accept or reject. If you accept means it will be turned into accepted. Now it's been notified to that to the IAM, so that now IAM can authenticate for the data receiver. So now I log into the IAM, sign in, and you can see through that request which has been given. So permission setter can see it whether it is accepted or not. You can view the status format, and finally you can authenticate for the data receiver. If you have been accept means the information will be converted into blockchain at the acceptance side itself. So with this way, at the initial stage we have been provided the security, and at the final stage while acceptance also we have been provided the security. So both ways we have been performed the blockchain process initial and final stage, and at the initial stage we have been performed the encryption process as well as key generation also we have been performed. So this way the information has been secured and also authenticated. Now finally you can log into the data receiver side and can download the information and can see through the content. With this way, we have been secured the information as well as the authentication process, the double time authentication, as well as the permission process with that is blockchain implementation in the source as well as the destination we have been performed. So with this way, the protection of the data has been secured.